Okay, next question. Which of the following would be considered a preventive control? Here are your choices. A. A review of exception reports. Letter B. A software scan of financial records for irregularities. And letter C. A library control log. And then letter D. A password lock on a server. You have 15 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So, preventive control. As you can see, these are kind of related to IT related controls, diba? But ang tanong na naman is preventive control. So, the correct answer is, again, preventive control. So, the correct answer is letter D, a password lock on a server. So, as you can see, kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng password lock para hindi na, para ma-lessen yung risks na ma-hack yung access sa server. So, kung nagkaroon ng password lock, maybe for some ilang attempts yon, 15 attempts or no 15 or ano lang third attempt, and then magla-lock up siya for like 30 minutes or 1 day, or you need to call the IT administrator para i-open ulit yung access mo. So, yung other choices here, review of exception reports, this is corrective control. Software scan of financial records for irregularities, detective control. Library control log, it's library control log, it's a detective control as well. Kaya ang best answer is D. This is a preventive control. Next question. An organization has implemented a software system that requires a supervisor to approve transactions that would cause treasury dealers to exceed their authorized limit. This is an example of which of the following types of controls. Letter A, directive control. B, corrective control. C, preventive control. And then letter D, detective control. Here, you have 15 seconds to answer. Correct answer is letter C, preventive control. So, di ba nga, it has a limit. So, kaya siya may limit para pag lumampas yung attempt, yung approval or a specific amount, so nalilesan natin yung risks na magkaroon ng na ma-exceed yung requirement, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng limit, kaya siya naging preventive control. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay? Next question. Which of the following is most likely to function as a directive control? A. Security logs. B. Insurance claims. Letter C. Alert employees. And then letter D. Cycle counts. 15 seconds to answer. Time's up. The correct answer is, again, directive control. It's alert employees. So, yung mga email, yung mga GM, mga group message, yung signals, yung, ang tawag doon, yung may speaker, mga announcement, yung mga yan. Those are just directive control. You're just giving them instructions to follow. At the end of the day, again, the employees has the employees have their professional judgment or their own judgment if they're gonna follow you or not. And other things, hindi na sila directive control. So, we're done. Medyo make lang yung questions kasi medyo jam-pack yung ano natin discussion. And then most of the questions related to controls nandun sa classification. I hope you learned. I hope it is much clearer as compared to reading it with your materials. If not, you can also ask me a question. You can send me a message or an email to my personal email. This is kevinvillarino@gmail.com. So that's just a sum up because we are gonna have another video, but that time naman or the next video naman, it's not about controls. It's gonna be fraud. So just a wrap up of what we have discussed for controls. The main function of internal auditor us for control is to provide the two services. So we have the assurance and then consulting activity wherein our main agenda is to evaluate and improve the effectiveness of control process or the control. So we can assess yung internal control system and also we can assess yung specific controls, yung transaction level controls na. So with that, ang main lang natin why we need to understand more since these controls are under the responsibility of the management because again for us to provide assurance for us to provide audit service we need to understand first their process and then we can say if it's adequate and effective and at the same time for us to provide recommendations or for us to provide consulting activities we need to understand better we need to understand deeper of the control so there. So aside from that, aside from the CIA exam, this is really important for the work. Kasi ito talaga yung main, ito talaga yung chunk ng work natin. We are assessing, we are auditing yung mga controls na na-identify natin. So there. So I hope it's really clear. And if you have a question again, kindly send me a message. So thank you so much for listening and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.